All right, we're going to talk about marketing concepts as far as social proof, reciprocity, and time to value. So, this is going to be a professional overview of the three key marketing strategies for driving customer trust, engagement, and sales. This is just a presentation overview, kind of giving you an agenda about talking in regards to social proof, which is quote unquote building trust through customer endorsement, reciprocity, which is boosting engagement by giving first, and then time to value, which is maximizing the customer satisfaction and adoption speed. Now, when we talk about what is social proof in marketing, essentially that is when real people engage with your product or your brand through reviews, likes, comments, and testimonies and case studies. So this will help new customers trust and decide to buy the product. So we see social proof all the time in, I guess, testimonies, comments. So for example, here's a testimony from a company that's running a ad, or this really just looks like a regular post, but they had a review, a customer review, just basically saying how extremely pleased and grateful they are for the excellent customer service. So why is social proof so important for selling products and services? Well, social proof helps potential customers feel confident that others have bought and liked the product or service, reducing the fear of wasting money and increases the likelihood of a purchase. So if you
Hey guys, I hope that you're enjoying the course so far and that you're getting a lot of good, valuable information. I just want to let you know that I am coming out with a school community, and by the time that you're watching this, it might be already there. So if you look in the description of this video, you should be able to find the school link so that you can join. You can join the program for free, and it's just a good way to build community and also get access to all the free courses and the free resources that I'm offering within my school community. So highly encourage you to check that out. You will find a lot of value in that, I promise you. So if you're liking this content, please give it a thumbs up. It pushes it further in the algorithm. And, if I'm doing good so far, go ahead and subscribe. Why not? But yeah, so I'm planning on dropping more courses. Depending on when you're watching this, I should already have a Google Ads boot camp along with a Meta boot camp, aka pink print, blueprint, whatever. But all that should be already coming out. So make sure to check that out as well. And yeah, I'm also coming out with a PPC portfolio, basically teaching you how to build your portfolio and how to add pay-per-click specific campaigns to that portfolio. So yeah, let's get back to the video.
you're anything like me, before I go to a restaurant, I look up the reviews. And if the reviews are bad, then I'm not going to go. But also, there's a caveat to it. Let's say, for example, if I'm looking up a restaurant and it has like 4.8 stars out of 5 stars, but there's only 22 reviews, I'm not going, because that's not enough reviews for me. I'll be more likely to go to a place that has about 2,000 reviews and they have a 4.2 star than to go to a place that has a 4.8 with only 22 reviews. That's just me. But everybody, I feel like, does this in some form or another. Similar to if I'm on Amazon trying to buy a product, like buy off spray or whatever. I immediately go to the reviews and I read the reviews, but not only that, I again look out at the amount of stars that they have, and I look at how many reviews they have. So the star to review ratio is very important to me. And like I said, I'm more likely to buy a product or go to a restaurant that has 4.3 stars out of 5 but has 2,000 reviews versus going to a place that has 4.8 star out of 5 but only has like 20 to 26 reviews. So again, Social proof is important because it does build trust, it reduces risk, it creates urgency. Showing popularity can really trigger that FOMO, which is fear of missing out, and it increases conversions because leads directly to higher conversion rates in sales. Now, how can social proof be demonstrated in advertising? Well, social proof in ads can be shown by having many likes, comments, shares, and testimonies, making the product appear popular and trustworthy to new customers. So it's very important to have, and it's, you're able to showcase testimonies, how real customers feel, what was their success story. You're also able to create case studies that demonstrate detailed success stories showing measurable customer results. All right. Now, what is reciprocity in marketing? Reciprocity is the concept that if given, so let's say if you were given, or if you give someone something for free, or like a trial or a sample, they'll be more likely to give something back, such as making a purchase or engaging. So it's this weird phenomenon that happens where I guess people feel guilty for a business giving them something for free. So they're like, okay, well, let me give them something. I mean, they gave me something for free, so why not, buy something? It's psychological, really, but giving something for free, how that builds trust and builds value based off of customer engagement it's a way of establishing trust by allowing risk-free product experience. It also creates a sense of obligation to the person that received it. It also reduces purchase hesitation and uncertainty. So businesses do this all the time, like B2B software. They give demos that lead to higher engagement. They also offer free trials for 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, whatever. But it's a common tactic that actually works. Now, we have TTV, time to value. What is time to value? How does that work? So TTV, again, stands for time to value, which is the amount of time when a customer purchases a product and when they start experiencing the benefits. So why is that important? Because products with a shorter time to value are genuinely easier to sell because customers quickly see the benefits of the product. So let's say, again, going back to the restaurant, I'm looking up at restaurants because I'm hungry. I want something to eat. So the time of value there is pretty quick. It's just a matter of me driving or going to the restaurant, placing my order, or being seated, placing my order, and then waiting for the food to come out. And then I eat the food, yum, 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 and I'm satisfied. Well, that's normally how it's supposed to go. So that's a quick turnaround. That's a very quick time to value. I have two examples here. So I have software example. So for a larger software product, like an application tracking system, the time to value can be several months due to the installation, the integration, and the employee training. Also, that's a longer time to value versus going, being hungry, looking up a restaurant, driving to the restaurant, being seated, placing your order, getting your order, and eating the food. That can take about, hour, 30 minutes. Versus software example, getting it, installing it, integrating it, and actually using it can take several months. And another example is the educational course. So you right now are taking an educational course to get a job as a PPC specialist or PPC strategist or PPC associate. So educational course, of course, the TTV, it will include the time that you spend completing the course, which this course is a pretty lengthy course because I wanted to make sure I gave y'all a lot, like a pretty good in-depth course. But let's say, for example, the course is about 40 hours plus the time it takes to secure a job to actually be able to see the return on investment. So you actually have to go through the process. It's not just about buying the course. You need to go through the course, absorb the information, implement the information, execute the information, as well as, look for jobs, secure a job, so on and so forth, for you to actually be like, that course actually did that course actually help, help the sister out, help the brother out, whatever the case may be. So here are the key takeaways. Social proof is all about building trust through reviews, testimonies, and case studies, which is crucial for reducing the whole purchase hesitation or buyer's remorse. Reciprocity is all about offering free trials, samples, demos, engages prospects to engage further and ultimately convert to paying customers. And then the time to value is how long or how short does it take for you or the customer to experience the benefits and the satisfaction of their purchase. Okay. So yeah, there you have it. That is social proof, reciprocity, and time to value.